Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Welcome to the Go Real or Go Home show. I am your co-host, Lady K. As you see, Kong, I believe, have gotten kidnapped. So if anybody know where Kong is at, get him and bring him here ASAP. But until then, things must still go on. Again, I'm your girl, Lady K. What's going on, Mark, over there?
What's the word? I was about to put Kong on like the milk box.
Yeah.
On the side of the milk, like, where's Kong?
I hope we
Where's
gotta go
Waldo?
as far as putting them on T-shirts.
No, not a T-shirt. You put him on the milk box.
I scared y'all. Somebody
right
tell me where my Kong at, all right?
No.
Bring him home to me.
Where's
but
Congo?
No, Kong is okay, y'all. Kong got some business going on. You know, that man got that security company going on. So big ups to anybody out there in security. Big up to Kong out there. He doing his thug dizzle.
That's
you know,
a
he a
promotion,
superstar and all that other good stuff. But you know, now he doing his thing with the security. So
Where's Kong shirts?
yeah, where's Kong? That's
Where's
dope.
Congo? Yeah, like Waldo.
Where's Kong? I like
That'd be
that.
a dope promotion.
I'm gonna have to do some copyright on that. Hey, Kong, we're gonna have to talk later, fam. But anyhow, you are tuned in to Go Real or Go Home. I'm again your co-host, Lady K, and I am honored to bring a guest in. He my special guest because this is like family to me. But I'm gonna introduce and break down this brother. As you see, it's called Multiple Streams of Income, and we'll explain why we titled that. But welcome the one and only Dr. Feelgood himself.
Hello.
Hey, Phil.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. I appreciate y'all having me here.
Thank you
This
for
is
coming.
a great look.
Oh, this 7 Mile Radio home. Mark, did your thing on this bad boy.
Appreciate you.
I love
Super
it.
dope, brother.
It's home, definitely. Thank you for taking some time out to be in here. I know you are a very busy man, so thank you.
I appreciate
And
you.
I ain't going to keep you long,
Oh, well, I'm here for you.
but we're going to talk about some stuff.
Okay.
Mr. Feelgood, feel good. So on social media, you are called Dr. Feelgood, and that's a slogan that you go by, Feel Good. Why don't you break down the Feel Good in itself? What does Feel Good mean? Where does that come from?
Okay. I seen a drawing when I was a kid, and it said, Dr. Phil loves Cup. That's my mom and dad.
Okay.
So I'm Junior. So
Okay.
I say, oh, I'm Phil. So I start airbrushing it everywhere.
Okay.
Like, literally had the airbrush jogging suits with
Look.
Dr. Phil on it.
Okay.
And it just,
It's
it's been me. Yeah.
It's been you.
Yeah.
So with the sense of humor on social media, it's also implemented in personal and also business.
It's all together.
Okay.
Basically, I want everybody to feel good. It just makes sense.
Hey, why not? You know, I mean, it's easier to love on one another than hate. So
I don't know if it's easier. I think it's a little harder to love. Me personally.
well, you make it hard to be loved.
Cause to hate someone, you have to love and hate at the same time. To me, that's how I look at it. You have to love something first to hate it. So I try not to hate.
That's dope, and that's deep too. Let's go dig deep off into you. So now, Mr. Feelgood, I know you as a tattoo artist.
Yes.
That's where I first originally was introduced to you. But I know a lot of people around you. You know, my father, know your father dealing with homes and cars.
That part.
Shout out to all the Romulus alumni. I'm a Romulus alumni. You as well.
My dad is an artist.
Yeah, and so is mine. So they came up in the same era. Me and your younger brother, that talented young man. You got the unique family.
Mo Unique. Y'all
Mo
go check
Unique.
out my brother because
Yes.
he's doing it good. He has a car service also. Luxury car
Sure
service.
does.
So
Yeah.
check him
Shout
out when
out
y'all
to
get
Mo.
him on.
I ain't seen him in a minute. Big ups, baby. And then I started dealing with tattoos. And so for those who don't know and y'all have seen, you know, all my tattoos, he did it, y'all. And I love it. So if you don't like it, this is my tattoo artist. You know, for those who ask me, dang, you only been one person? Yes, this is the man here, Dr. Feelgood himself.
So much appreciated.
Yes, and I love him. I'm going to come back to before I get too old to get, you know. So.
You on the books, by the way.
Yes. But you know, you family, so I ain't worried about that. You're a businessman, so like you said. And how long ago was that?
I don't know.
That was back in March.
Right.
But anyhow, in the midst of me knowing you as a great tattoo artist, and you pretty much done touch anybody out there that live in Romulus that got a tattoo on them, and Inkster and so on and so forth. Throughout the pandemic, there's the thing that you really tapped off into, and that was your own water company. You want to talk about how that developed and where did it come from and where you at now with this?
I went to a seminar where a guy was selling them.
Okay. Just water.
He sold alkaline water,
Okay.
and I got interested in it. So I started getting alkaline water for myself and really digging into it. And I have high blood pressure. They had me on medication.
Okay.
I haven't, since been drinking that water, I haven't been on medication. My blood pressure is down. Digestive system is cool. So once I did it, my family did it.
Okay.
And then.
So you tested it out first.
Yeah.
Made sure that
And
it
then
was what it was.
So then we started printing my own bottles.
I love it.
And then I started selling them just to the family, basically trying to keep everybody healthy.
Right.
Pandemic came, nobody had water. Guess who had a whole bunch of water? And it was helping people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely helping them through their sicknesses and you know what I mean? And you know, I believe if you believe, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You speak it to existence. That's part of my thing also. But anything you believe, I believe it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you believe it works,
it's gonna work.
I-
The mind is more powerful than the muscle. I don't care how big of a muscle that you put on your body or grow, but that brain right there,
Oh, my goodness.
that muscle there is
you
a power
keep thinking
of a
it,
beast.
and then you think and you believe. That's what it is. And I believed, and a lot of other people believed in it.
And it's a proven fact as well.
Yeah, and that part.
Okay.
When we really started doing the research.
So when the pandemic hit, I'm sure it was hard for tattooing to get going on. So
Oh no, they shut us down.
all the way
Rich
down
said
as well.
no more tattooing at all.
So the water was like boom.
Oh
kept you
no,
busy. Or did
no,
was it-
I panicked. Shit, I
Did
was
you?
broke.
Okay.
Yeah. They caught me right before tax season.
Okay.
I
Okay.
took people appointments. I took a couple of down payments. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I
okay.
still got bills to pay every month.
Right.
DTE, none of that stopped.
Of
You know
course
what I mean?
not.
My
Of
rent
course not.
went up. Matter of fact.
Mhm.
So I panicked. I didn't know what I was gonna do. At the same time, I was terrified because I didn't know what the fuck was going on either.
Outside.
You know what I mean? I ain't want to get cough and die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't
Right.
want nobody coughing on me and dying either.
That's right.
So, yeah, I listened.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Stayed
tattooing.
in for a while.
I wasn't tattooing nobody. Bank account kept saying, "Hey,
What you gonna do, dog?
I don't think we can handle this." And now that I look back at it, I was prideful.
Okay.
I didn't take any handouts.
Yeah.
I didn't get government aid.
Yeah.
I'm mad a little bit. PPPs, and I ain't do none of that.
Me neither.
I don't like the
Yeah.
government like that.
Yeah,
To
so
be
you all
trusting
up in
them
my
to be all
business
in my
and-
mix. So I grind. And what I did was I had a premise, and I was just like, maybe I should start putting art on everything. I had $500 in my bank account. Rent was due in 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Right.
DTE, I already didn't told them chill out.
Right.
They
Give
understood.
me a minute, dog.
Yeah,
I'm on you.
Yeah. And I got on Amazon and bought a heat press, 15 by 15 heat press, Cricut vinyl cutter,
Yep. And then you start doing things like this.
and I just started making
Yeah.
shirts.
Yeah.
I taught myself how to do Photoshop and all. I ain't even own a laptop. I had to
Yes,
buy a laptop, learn,
Yes.
and we was on punishment. Grown people on
And you sat
punishment.
there instead of you sitting there drinking, eating,
Yep.
smoking, screwing.
Learning.
You learn.
Whoa, learning.
Well, I mean, everybody was doing a little screwing here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at that same
definitely.
time, you put a lot of time into learning.
Yeah, and I self-taught myself. I asked a couple people. They were being stingy with the information, so I took it as a challenge.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
And
I'm
got off
very
in there.
competitive, so
And you like the king of it, because honey, you do puzzles, you do rugs, you do blankets, you do coats, you do
what I did
shirts,
was I
socks.
found out what people wasn't doing.
Okay.
Everybody doing
took off.
T-shirts. So I say what they ain't doing. What's not offered here?
Yeah, I think my next thing was socks from you.
I did socks.
And then it went from there. And just,
I went and bought an embroidery machine, got better equipment.
Congratulations too on that. You know that business. I mean, like you were saying, you have a shipment that you are gonna take yourself because that's what you are. You're a businessman.
It's just I don't see this being a businessman. I see it as being as a man. I gotta handle my business. Who else gonna do it?
Well, that's true.
And
That's
see,
first
I have
foremost.
children that are watching too. So all
That's
that
right.
talking shit don't work.
No, I don't.
Motherfuckers be looking and they pay attention
What
to
are
what
you
you're doing.
doing?
and how you do it, and your reactions,
Who's
and
around you.
non-reactions. And
Yeah, most definitely.
I get a lot of this from my father. My father
definitely.
has his own business, a construction business, since
And
we
big,
was
big
kids.
up to Mr. Franklin.
But my hands, I don't like that dirt.
Yeah,
I don't like getting dirty.
yeah.
It's hard work in that. But he's an artist and he loves what he do.
He do.
And to
He
this
do it
day, he
beautiful.
still get it in.
Because that man has
Yeah.
actually built about how many homes in Romulus?
Ah, man, hundreds,
Yeah.
hundreds,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. I
And-
remember
yeah.
because I'm from Detroit, but you know my mother, she divorced and remarried, and you know and I don't believe in step. That is my dad, and he was from Romulus.
Okay.
And so that's how I ended up in Romulus.
Okay.
And you know I came in a little bit because they were still doing that custody battle bull crap, so it was
Yeah.
in and out in middle school.
Yeah.
But then I got solid once I got off into like the end of my freshman year, going into sophomore, and I
Okay.
finished out in Romulus. You
Okay.
know, so I watched the development. You know, the Ed Clark,
he
the
awesome.
you know,
Yeah.
I seen the cars and the houses and the
Yeah.
new development, so I
Yeah.
know firsthand that your father is very
Yeah.
gifted and
Yeah.
talented
From
when
the
it comes
ground.
to his hands.
Well, I watched him. He was the foreman for Southfield Freeway when they was building Southfield Freeway.
Okay, didn't know that.
First black foreman, and
Shut your face.
my
Okay.
pops.
Okay.
He was getting called, you know, that racist. Racism was hard, and he
Yeah.
and he didn't like it.
still
He,
is,
I, and I,
but it
just-
was
and I used to
bad,
watch him
bad.
come home crying,
I could believe
hurt
it.
off
Yeah.
of it. I ain't doing it. I can't do it. And he promised himself that he was gonna get his own. So
And he
after
did
that job was done,
He did that.
he's had his own since,
And still doing
and I
that.
watched that as a child.
And he got two
Yeah.
great sons that have their own as well.
does the same thing. And like I
Mhm.
say, it's not a coincidence.
Right. Right.
You can talk all you want,
Aye.
but watch what people doing is a different thing. My
Most
pops used to get us up at 6:30, make us go do stuff when we didn't want to.
Yeah,
I can build a house literally with my hands.
I
He was
believe it.
training you, though,
Yeah.
conditioning you to be able
I
to.
believe you.
I wanted to do hood rat things with my hood rat things. That's some bullshit. As a child, I hated it.
I
This
mean, well,
man
what
is
kid?
a fucking.
Well,
what the
but
fuck
what
is
kid?
this?
But what kid
But
did?
again, oh
Prepared
man.
you for what you needed to
Oh,
do now to
definitely.
survive.
the man
definitely.
to death. He had 2 sons before he was 20. He was.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the pressure. You
I
know what
mean,
I mean?
I hated being in the kitchen with my mother. I hated her showing me how to take apart a chandelier and wash it with your hand.
I'm
I
just
hated
saying.
for her to show me those things, but to
Yeah.
this day,
Ooh.
hey,
I don't have to call nobody to do nothing. in my
none of
house.
that, none of that.
Yeah, I got it. Watch this.
I love it.
And then
I
I take my
love it.
son and I let him see me doing it.
And little man, I love
Yeah.
it. I watched. I think it was a rail which you did. You were teaching him how to change a tire,
Oh, okay.
and he was doing this thug thizzle.
I'm
He
just
handled
saying,
that. At,
anything we
what is
do-
he? 10, 8,
He's 10.
10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
To change a tire. I love it.
Yeah.
But it
Change,
take
and we
men-
did the toilets in the house. We redid the toilets.
Yep, I seen that one too.
uh,
Yes.
And he can do it again.
But it take for men
Uh.
to keep on hands on with these babies.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
definite.
you know, I
Very
reached out to a
important.
couple of gentlemen. You know, I'm a single mom of a 12-year-old,
Okay.
and believe it or not, I reached out to a couple of people. I ain't gonna shout no names out, but I reached out to a couple of men that I knew
Uh-huh.
that was not into mentoring or anything. But I asked them. I said, "Hey, yo." Even if it's I'll come to your house and you just hands on with my son, I'll
Right,
pay you.
right,
You gonna
right.
get my son to
You
help.
might have asked me.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Nope, I didn't. I
Well,
haven't.
so what's the hold up?
Well, because I know you busy,
Pay
and
me.
but
See,
I,
but my time is valuable. But
Yes.
again, I teach classes.
but see, and,
You
okay,
got time
so
to do things that you
so see,
actually want to do.
see,
I
this is
got-
something
I
I
teach
didn't know.
classes.
This is something I didn't
I
know. so
come
I'm
all
glad
the
we're
way on
sitting
7 Mile to a young lady's shop over here and teach her how to run her embroidery machine, her sublimation
here. Shut
machine.
your face. So see, I didn't know this.
Because I'm not an internet
Well, now I know.
bragger.
You don't promote that.
Now I know.
I just want
I
people
want my
to
son
get.
to be hands on, and I'm willing. I'm
That's
willing
kinda
to
the same
pay.
way
When
I
I
know
tried
about
to get
shit.
into it, they wasn't helping me. I'm helping anybody that need help, bro. If I can give you something that's gonna advance you and make you make some money on your own, yeah, I ain't gonna hold on to that. But
We-
my time is
we gonna-
very
we gonna-
valuable. So
most
yeah, give me
definitely.
$100.
Heck yeah.
You about to make thousands.
Yes.
But give me $100 for coming out. I'll come to your spot and make it happen because that's
That's
just
good.
who I am. Now, not everybody.
Oh, that's
Right.
excellent. Most
Not
definitely.
even everybody.
I smell you real quick.
See?
See this nose? It's pretty big.
Oh,
I can smell that shit. And it take
Hey,
4-5 words to
that's
hear
it,
it come out
that's
your
it.
mouth. The
And I'm
first
done.
4-5 words, I can hear you.
and I'm
And I
done.
say, hey, I'm busy. God bless you, though. I love you.
Love you.
Want some water? on a T-shirt.
When people don't like that, then they get to trying to flip it on you. Oh, you crabbing the barrel. You
Yeah.
don't want
Are
to
you
teach
mean?
nobody.
Are you
It's
mad?
I teach everybody that's willing to want to
You know what?
learn.
I
If
find-
you're going to use it, if you're going to waste my time, no.
I found out that when you're in
Yeah.
any kind of position of power, stature, any kind of status, right?
Uh-huh.
You get to the point where you damn if you do or damn if you don't.
That part.
When it comes to helping people,
Yeah.
right?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I
Because
definitely agree
like-
with
as soon
that.
as you say no one time,
It's not about the 100 times you said yeah or them knowing about it, right? Because
It was
sometimes
always that one
if
time
I
soon
tell
as you
you
say
or if
no.
you know about all of the charitable things I did now,
That
I
part.
did it just
Yep.
to be seen.
Yep.
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 But if you don't know about it, then it didn't happen.
Yep.
now for 8 years now, I've been giving socks to the homeless.
Yep. Yep. And I worked with you on it a couple of years.
And it started off as I was complaining about being cold. And I was like, what you complaining for, bro? You going home. You get to go turn your heat on. These people ain't got nothing. My socks was wet, and it was the worst feeling in the world riding home.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I said, oh, I can't feel like that. So, yeah, I do that every year out of the kindness of my heart.
Yep.
People start helping me out of the blue, and,
Yep.
it became a thing. But I've been doing it. No, I don't post about it. I have just to let, because some people, well, I gave money. I don't believe you doing it. Oh, whoa. So you have to put some of it out
Some content.
for
Just
people,
to prove.
just for
proof.
people can be
It's
like,
proof.
oh, he ain't just out here. No,
But then you know what the flip side of that is?
Yeah.
That's all you did.
yeah, that part.
You ain't doing
What
nothing.
happened to
That's
the
all you
sandwiches?
did.
You ain't giving no sandwiches. But again, God bless you. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this for you.
Yep. Period.
I'm not doing this for me. You know what I mean?
And it wasn't nowhere that said that I
I'm
had
doing
to
this
do
fill
it.
a void or something that I feel like is necessary to do.
I'm a servant, bro.
Right. That's it. But you,
I'm a
but you know
servant.
what? You know what?
I want to be used.
I had to come
not
to the realization
misused.
that some people aren't worthy of your help, and some
Yeah.
people is not worthy of your time.
Yeah.
So it's a gamble when you're dealing with these folks out here.
Our expiration dates, every day we wake up, is getting closer and closer.
Period.
And closer
Everybody
and
got an expiration date.
we don't even know it though.
That's right.
We don't even
Because
know what it
when our
is. We don't
end
know when
time
it's gonna
is.
happen. So you telling me you gonna use that time to be miserable?
And speaking of end dates, we know since we're on the podcast, and let's just talk about it. Breaking story in Houston, one of the amigos
That's
has
sad.
passed away.
That's sad.
There are even video and pictures of this baby
That's sad.
stretched out. And I'm
Stop putting
I'm
that shit
pissed.
up.
I'm tired. Y'all is sick as hell.
Why
and
is
I'm
you
saying
even
it. I'm glad I
sharing
got a
that shit?
platform
I
to
can't believe
finally
they
say
showing
it.
it, but you sharing it.
But it's there. It's done. It's legendly that it was over a dice game. I don't know too much details. Maybe you guys have a little bit more input. I'm just gonna let you know that I'm pissed. I'm sad, and my condolences to the family and anybody that's attached to that young brother. Music, family, and friends. But I don't know. I brought the subject up. I don't know how much more detail have I left out, or have you guys knew anything else, or want to give an opinion on the situation?
I'm waiting to get all the information.
Yeah,
I've heard several stories.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
The last story I heard was it was basically somebody else shooting at somebody else, and he wasn't even involved. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I heard that.
That's
Yeah, we
the kind
wasn't
of.
involved.
I put out the shit. It was
At
about
the
8:00 this morning.
Yeah,
man,
they
and,
said
you
that.
know,
Okay, so was it a bowling alley or a skating alley? What was it?
It's a bowling alley, but
So
it
we
got
do know
probably
it
skating
was a
ring.
private party
Yeah, it's
at a
private
bowling.
party.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened allegedly is that Quavo was in a dice game.
Okay.
And that he was losing money. He had lost somewhere to the tune of $100,000, and then after that he bet his chain and lost his chain.
Okay.
After that, it was some kind of a joke that was made that turned into an argument, which then the gun came out, and
Emotions.
he was not even
Nigga.
around. He was not even in the vicinity of the commotion.
He just
from
stood
what he
up.
said, he was after the commotion happened,
That makes me even more.
What's going on with my brother?
yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, being in somebody else's shit.
Or just
It's
be
careless.
like,
It's careless. It's just
It's
careless.
terrifying, bro, out here. I'm just saying, it's so
It
quick
is.
to pull a gun and pop somebody, bro. Like in the public place, like it's cameras. Like you don't even care. You don't give a fuck if you going to jail.
At all.
You don't give a fuck about nobody, family, your family, nobody.
Nobody.
When you
Nobody.
do shit like emotional shit like that, cause that's emotion.
That's emotion, and then it's mixed with liquor, alcohol, drugs,
But,
and all the on top of it.
See, and I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, he a millionaire. He shouldn't be shooting dice." Man, y'all sound retarded. Excuse me, y'all sound mentally challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want nobody.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
I'm
I know.
changing.
You gotta be.
I'm doing better.
Listen.
Hey, you can't be mad at me. I'm
Yes,
changing.
yes,
I understand.
Yes, but
You
we
corrected
understood
yourself.
that part.
Yeah.
But at the same
yeah.
time, these is cats that been doing this all their life. Money don't make you change, bro.
Mm-mm.
Money amplifies who you are.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
We lose $100. He lost 100,000. That's the difference of millionaire. They ain't got nothing to do with your behavior and what you gonna do.
Yeah.
They still go to the titty bar. They still smoke and drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They still do the same thing. They go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
The same thing you do. They just
You have to want to change. Money ain't gonna change.
money's not. It's gonna be who. It's gonna amplify who you are.
Yeah.
Now you got the expenses to put into that. Whatever you are.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
I'm just
you
saying.
know?
The Dallas Cowboy, my man, they knew them. They was still selling dope.
And I mean, I'm
back
40
in the
years
day.
old, so I feel
You know
like
what I
he was
mean?
a baby.
Yeah, I know
28
exactly
years
what-
old, that's a baby. He's in the age range of my daughter. You know, that's
That's
a baby.
scary, man.
He ain't even. I mean,
The
yeah.
jaw so quick to pull a trigger. That's scary.
So I wanted to bring that up. Rest in peace to the baby and any other
Condolences
rappers
to his family and
that
everybody
we've lost in this
that he's
game.
touched.
It's been a dirty game. In
You
this
can't even say
rap
where you at.
industry, losing babies.
See,
recently.
I've moved like that. I don't tell people where I'm at. No way. I post all that shit when I get back. But
Yeah. Oh yes.
you can't even say where you at.
No. You better not.
Niggas gonna run up on you, bro. Literally.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's not
out
a
here.
coincidence. This shit really happening.
Yeah.
And when and motherfuckers like, I'm about to go on vacation. I'll be like, oh shit, don't do that.
It's funny. I had an incident. You know, I came out in the cabaret game first, and I had an incident at the Detroit West Club. Wasn't bad, but I had an incident with a young lady. I didn't know who she was, but she knew who I was. When she approached me, it was Lady K this, Lady K that. You know, she had her little words, but security was on it. They made sure they came and grabbed her. And it made me think like, damn. And then next day we found out that the owner was selling the Detroit West Club. So I had a choice of either doing what everybody else doing was find other homes or get creative in my zone. And here I am now. You know what I'm saying? But I think back to that and I said to myself that, is this really what I want to keep on doing? Because this shit done got dangerous.
Yeah.
Baby girl, I don't know her from a can of paint, y'all. I didn't know this young lady from a can of paint.
It's
You
creepy.
know?
It's creepy.
So, I mean, things...
People think they know you for real.
Man.
See, somebody walked up to my son. Like, hey, just pushed his mother out the way. Hey, little Phil, you can't do that.
No.
And she like, who you done had my son?
Ain't
I
nothing about
I don't
that.
even know.
It's these crazy people off of social
They
media.
think they know my son. So I'm like, damn, can I post him?
You got to. You see, it's really very rare. They
That's
did that. They
weird.
did that to Kalaya. Somebody did that to Kalaya in her sophomore year in high school. She's at Fairlane
I
Mall.
wouldn't dare walk up to somebody.
Guy walked up on my baby, talking about, "Ain't you Lady K girl?" I said, and that's
Why
why.
would you even be talking to a child? That's creepy.
Yeah, I've had
Who
this
gave you
experience.
that audacity? Y'all think y'all can just say anything to people now?
Yeah, it's
You
bad
can't-
out here.
There's no like boundaries no more. You can just walk up on me while I'm eating. I don't want you breathing on my food, bro. Get away from me.
So see now y'all what y'all did.
Hey, man,
all
I
y'all
got-
do is y'all
literally
tattoo,
had
bro.
that. I literally
Hey,
had
man.
that happen.
Why are you walking up on me while I'm eating?
This girl,
I can't be no celebrity. I'm straight on that.
I was with a chick out to eat, and this chick walked in with a dude. This dude, she walked past me. She stopped talking to me, and she standing there like she wanted me to get up and give her a hug. This nigga done walked to his seat already. I got to get up and give her a hug, so I don't feel like I'm feeling awkward because I'm like, you want me to get up and hug you? And now she want to talk about that. I'm like, music shit. I'm eating my food.
Then
I'm
change
like,
the whole
I'm
ambiance.
like, yo, I'm at Walmart.
Now she cutting your eyes at you. Oh my God. I don't know her. It don't matter what you say. It's already a
And then-
go.
And that's why you have to be selective in the places you go.
I can't even go out. Like literally. Like
And I ain't even no celebrity. It's just
No.
being known
Yeah.
and shit.
I don't like it. I had to break it. I'm a street dude. I got 7 felonies. I'm out here just trying to make it. You know what I mean? When I say I'm trying to make it, I ain't got no choice. Don't make it.
Right.
No matter what they tell me, they say I can't have a job.
By
Don't
any
worry,
means
I'm gonna
necessary.
create a job.
Period.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. Okay, well I'm gonna do this.
Right. Right.
You can't do that. Watch this then. It's just gonna be fed. You give me a stick and some fire, I'm gonna make it pop.
There it is.
Drop me off. Watch what happen.
There it is.
Now I've been watching this Naked and Afraid. Y'all watch that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's called Naked and Afraid.
What, on Netflix or something?
No, it's like a series where they drop you off butt naked
Oh,
and you gotta bake it.
in the wilderness or some shit. I think I
Little
seen something like that.
cheetahs and. No, I'm not. Please don't do me like that. I'm just saying I can survive though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking with no wildlife.
Right.
I
Right.
don't pet people dogs. None of that.
You can't. You
Cats,
can't
none of
because
that.
you know what I mean.
So if I hear a bear, I'm going home. If I hear a wolf, that ain't no dog. That wasn't a dog. I'm going. Show over. Come get me.
So when it comes to Dr. Feelgood, what's on the next adventure? Is there something that you doing now?
I'm about
that
5
you-
years ahead of y'all already.
Are you?
Yes.
There's something
All
that you-
this. See, what's funny? That press and stuff was in my cart before the pandemic.
Okay.
I was doing research before that because a guy was doing my search. Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I got to taking pictures of his shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We got to talking about he invited me there. He used to tell me, "Come on back, Phil." We started talking about something, and I said, "Yeah, that press about 1,100." He looked at me, said, "How you know that?" He said, "You can't come back here no more."
No.
I said, "Damn, here we go, running my mouth, being friendly."
Damn.
And then
Volunteering information.
and then fucked up. He said, "I can't come back here no more." And yeah, I went and bought all that shit after that. Ain't
Yeah.
seen him since.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, I was already doing. You know what I
You
mean?
was already on that mission anyway.
See, my dad taught me this. If you ain't prepared, it's too late. If you starting to do it in the pandemic, it was too late. Everything was sold out, y'all.
Right,
They
yeah,
ain't
I'm
have
sure.
Nothing. Computers,
All
paper.
that, yeah, everything was
nothing.
gone. Yep.
That shit
You're
was
right.
already in my cart. I bought it. I'm just saying. You know what I
You
mean?
just had things there ready. All you had to do
That
was
it was a Kobe jersey. And I had a Kobe jersey for cheap. I got it at home right now, Black Mamba #8, right before that he passed.
Wow.
Now you can't find one. You know what I mean? Authentic. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
But again, I think ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna play. I don't know neither. That's what's funny. But I know.
So now if they want to,
You feel what I'm saying?
so a person
Like
want to
it's
get a
gonna
hold
pop
of you.
5 years from now. You're gonna be like, damn.
So all three of your business, the water, the tattoos, and the custom apparel, is
All
that
can be found on my website.
on your website?
www.speakittoexistence.com.
Oh, say it again.
Speak it into existence.
Oh, okay.
Because if you speak it, I can create it.
Shut your face.
And that's how I feel.
I done seen you make some stuff.
Yeah, I have God's son on my neck. God created us. We are images of our Father. He's a creator. We are creators. A man created an opportunity. You know what I
Yes, he
mean?
A
You
platform.
created a platform. I'm just saying, we here. That's creation. Everybody can't do this, y'all. Everybody can't put this shit together. It sound easy.
Yeah.
I done had people buy everything I got. Equipment. And that shit collecting dust.
Still sitting there.
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean?
People always think
You
do
can
it
give
better.
them everything.
Yeah.
I can give you all the information if you ain't putting in the work.
Applying.
See, you ain't see the 16-hour
And
day.
you know what? Here's the thing.
You
right?
ain't see me crying and tipping tables over
Like that part.
frustration.
That's the reason why when it comes to
You
people
know what I mean?
asking me information, it's not that I don't want to give it to them, but if you're going to be good at this and be what you need to be at it, then you're going to earn it just like I did.
But the game is supposed to
And
be
it's not
sold,
what-
not told.
and
Anyway.
people hate that because they
Yeah.
take that as being selfish or
Well,
whatnot.
it
But it's
is
like
what
I
it
had to,
is.
I had to pay
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I had to earn
At the
this
same
information.
time, like I say, I can give you all that
And
information.
then you won't do nothing with it. Now
You
I've
ain't-
wasted my time.
all
right?
that.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Investing in somebody who I've done that over
You
and over and
become
over
my
again.
child.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how much I care for you now. Because I didn't give you my information.
Yeah.
So
now
now
I
I'm
want to
cheating
see
on
now,
my children.
and now I want to see
with
it
you.
fluster. Now I want to see it blossom. Now I want to see the out, out product of what I put into.
I love seeing people making other sources of income.
Most definitely.
That's dope to me.
And then,
Yeah.
and
You know
then
what I
whether
mean?
directly or indirectly, right, that you end up doing what I'm doing, like if you're on my team or not, but I know that you, and to see you prosper or not, that's a result that that's still a
Man, that's
testament
I
that I'm
call
doing
that
something
village
right.
that you
That's dope.
create. It's
See,
a part
see
of a
what I'm saying?
village. Most
People get
definitely.
scared and say, "Oh, he gonna make more money than me." See, the audience I deal with, it might even be not be your audience. The audience you deal with ain't even my audience. They gonna buy it because it's from you.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
what I mean? We buy.
Create your own flow.
We buy
your
stuff
own people.
because I wear Adidas because of Run DMC. To this day, you know what I mean? That's what I got on. My mama wouldn't buy us a top tens.
Right.
They was killing over them bitches.
Right. They were.
My mama wasn't buying us top tens, and I was hurt. I got every pair of top 10 as an adult. Yes, sir. Every pair.
Right.
And some customs ones.
Right.
You know what I mean? From one of y'all guests was up here.
Yeah,
shit,
Candy
that's my,
Coated
that's
Kid.
my
That's
girl.
my baby. That's
I
family.
fucks with her.
That's my cousin.
I fucks with her. But again, the reason behind that,
Yeah.
they was trying to keep us safe.
Yeah.
Check them in was the thing back then,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
See, and nah, we wasn't built for that. My mama done put us in the suburbs trying to get us away from that. But again, not like my kids. I tease them all the time. Y'all so suburban.
They spoiled as hell.
Proud of that though. Right?
Oh, this is what I worked for.
That's right.
To make my son a square. Why y'all ain't tell me a square was a millionaire?
That's right.
Why you ain't tell me the square was running businesses in Fortune
That's
500s and putting it? I'm a square. What do you mean?
That's right.
Remember the Nerds movie? They made us feel like we being smart was not good.
Right. Like it wasn't cool.
Bro, that was the dumbest shit we could have did.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, I want to be a nerd. I miss questions because my friends used to laugh at me. We used to get the little thing. We had to pin it on us. They ain't want to do that no more because they laughing at me.
Right.
What type of shit is that? You supposed to want to be on the honor roll.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
But
And
I
celebrate
allowed that shit to do something. I used to get out on purpose, bro. Like spelling bees. They like spell the EWX. And then get that reaction from my people, and then get in the back and spell every word. One of the dudes caught me one time. Like, nigga, did you just spell that word? I'm like, no. What you talking about? No.
Like, yo, nigga, you smart
And
for real.
you was- Recently, I was riding bikes with her. Only smart niggas wear dashikis. This nigga was ready to fight me
Fight you.
because I be forgetting and I'm talking knowledge. They talking. You know what I mean?
Ignorance.
I'm like, no, that ain't right, bro. Well, I should just shut up and let them be them. You know what I mean? My man was ready to fight me because he felt like he was threatened. He was the alpha. I'm not trying to be the alpha. I just learned that, y'all. Y'all learned about the levels of what you're supposed to be. I don't want to be an alpha. I forgot which one I am
So you right there in the
right
way.
at this moment, but I'm not alpha though. We all strive to be alpha and don't even know what the fuck that shit means.
Yep.
You don't even know what spectrum you're supposed to be at.
Or what the
Do
title
some research.
holds.
Stop
Everybody
listening
got
to
to know
people.
their role and play their
Bro.
position
Play your-
accordingly.
Bro,
That's what a lot of people's problem is.
I'm right, and it's a between one that I am.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it fucked me up because I didn't know. And when I learned, I was like, that's me all day.
Yep.
No wonder we screaming, stop speaking shit.
Right.
Cause especially when it ain't true. Because now you walk around looking like a
Looking
whole idiot.
stupid. You can looking stupid.
Ain't got no. Where you get that from? Oh, I seen it on Facebook. You ain't read nothing about that, bro. You can Google books. You know that, right? It's an audio book.
Right.
I got the app. I learn a lot when I'm asleep. Do y'all know you can learn a lot when
I
you
am
sleep?
so honored
Just
that
let
your
that
brother
shit play.
came into the studio with
You know
me.
what I mean? And
Dr. Phil,
more than
behind the
Facebook
tattoos, behind the posts, behind the water, you guys. Because I know there's some people that has purchased from you that has probably really, outside of the posting on social media, really don't know your personality. You know,
True.
so I'm glad that they're able to see that smile, that person. You're human. You're not just
Right.
a computer behind there, this locomotive, you know.
I hurt, I bleed, I suffer, I struggle.
Most
I shift
definitely.
money over to pay somebody else to pay, not pay somebody else to see. Just, I do the same shit
human, you
every,
human.
and so, like, for some reason, people do think, yeah, I'm the bank, I got money. No, I'm paying rent.
You got bills to pay just like anybody else.
I pay DTE twice. You know what I'm saying?
And people don't realize
I
that
got
not only having a
babies.
business,
I got grandbabies.
that's right.
They in sports. Y'all know how much sports cost?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
trust me, I know.
They don't, I thought that shit was free.
No, dog. You ain't no Boys and Girls Club no more.
I thought all that shit was free.
No, sweetheart. All that.
All this time my
They
mom
be
and
like,
daddy was
oh,
paying for
Kela,
that
you
shit.
got Aaron and boxing.
Bro.
I don't know how much I'm paying for that.
Not just that though. Saturdays and Sundays
Weekends.
is gone.
Mhm.
Like my son's first track meet was in Dayton, Ohio.
Mhm.
I had to get a room for us to be there
And travel. Mm-hmm.
and feed this little guy.
Mm-hmm. And stop money and spend money.
And I can't work
Mm-hmm.
because I got to pay attention to him and let him know that he's number one right now. Right? But damn, I ain't know I was signing up. I thought I was signing him up. No. And when you're involved, that's just what it is.
That's
I
what
want to
it
be involved. Sometimes we're not allowed to be. And
Sometimes it's not meant. Sometimes it's meant for you to just stay on the task, stay on the course.
I'm gonna stay on this too, cause this a whole nother subject we can go into.
Oh boy,
about that. You know what I mean? But again, I love my kids.
Most definitely.
And I'm responsible for them.
I love
you
my
know what I mean?
too.
So again, and I'm responsible for their mamas. I don't like them, but I'm responsible for them. That's my job, bro. As a man.
Would I be wrong to say
what.
I ain't responsible for my baby daddies?
I'm okay. Hey, I know it don't go both ways, but. And again, everybody don't feel like me.
It's a doggy dog world.
This is
it?
how I feel, though.
But you know what? And how you feel.
If his mama ain't happy,
and how you
he
feel
gonna be happy?
Should be respected.
If his mama ain't comfortable, how the fuck he gonna be comfortable? He looking dead at her.
Hey, there it is.
I'm just
and
saying.
everybody don't feel that way. And to each his own.
It hurts me, bro. We can get deep, but I don't want to right now because I start crying.
I'm glad.
Y'all go super viral.
Well, I hope you come back and see me in the future. I'm glad that
I like
you did.
this, y'all. I love this. Is out of my comfort zone. I've watched fam do this. I've seen some topics.
Can't tell it's out of you because you seem very comfortable in it.
But you know what though? I would tell you that it's been
We had an intro first. That helps.
Mm-hmm.
We even had a couple shots in early. So that brought a lot of tension down. Like, oh, I'm in the hood. We cool.
Yeah. And you know what? But I respect that, and anybody gotta respect that because if you don't care about your own energy, because if the energy ain't right, it ain't right.
I don't sell a shirt, bro. I don't make a shirt, bro. I don't do a tattoo. If I'm fucked up, fella, I'm about to pass that energy to you. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel. I'm not about to do it. I be having people mad at me because of that. Yeah. I have to slow. No, I can't. Mm-hmm. You don't want me to tattoo you and my energy not right? You're going to feel like that every day you look at that tattoo now. And I feel like that.
And because I'm one of your canvases, it's been times where my energy was off and you like, nah, I ain't touching you today.
I'm just trying to say, it
butt
all
home.
comes together.
We gonna do this later another day.
I appreciate y'all, right? So I was supposed to give y'all this when we first started. I brought y'all a couple gifts.
I love it. Thank you.
This is something I created myself. It's even though it's not licensed, so I'm not selling. This is a gift.
Yes. Yes.
But again, I'm gifting my brother and sister
with
the Detroit Lion / Tiger / Dr. Phil / we rep our city. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I made these for y'all. I got my little logo and my little tag.
I appreciate
you. Know what I mean? But
I appreciate
this is very important to me to gift people. I like to see people feel good and see the energy that y'all just put off on me. This is why I continue to do this.
I appreciate you so much.
You won. I got you one. I even got the missing guy one.
The missing guy.
It had to been Kong shirt, the first one, that big one. That had to been Kong.
3X. It's a 3X.
All I need is a large. All I need is
I got you, brother. Yep. I got your large.
I picked the right one, didn't I? Yes. He asked me what our sizes was.
I asked what the sizes was before I came. I do a little. I be thinking
a little research.
Little bit. But this is for y'all, and I appreciate y'all having me also.
So how can I thank you for coming. How can I get a hold of you again if I want to get some water, some tattoos, or some apparel customized again?
I have a website, again, www.speakittoexistence.com. And I also have my email. It's feelgood100. This is PHILGOOD, the number 100 at Gmail. All social media. Dr. Feelgood.
Okay, Instagram, Facebook.
Google a brother.
Is he Googleable?
And Phil is PHIL, not F.
My name is Phil. Okay. My name is Philip.
Okay, Philip.
And again,
Feel good.
It just worked. You know what I mean? And that's just what it's been. And there's some copycats out here, but my name really Philip.
I love it.
Yeah, they name don't even be Phil. I mean,
like why y'all do that?
That didn't even make no sense. Your name's Sylvester, bro. Where do you get that from? But they see, like I say,
you up on that rock and roll group, the Gorillas, like the cartoons.
Yes.
Feel good, or something. Yeah.
Nah, when I go to Tiger events, they really be thinking I'm Metallica. It's another one too that is some rock and roll, and that's what we go. Let's talk logos. Yeah. I took logo classes.
Okay.
They say fuck the brain, get something that's gonna catch your brain and say that looks familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The whole name, the whole the logo of mine
Yeah.
is the nurse. I mean the medical Dr.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yep, and it
but if you
is.
look into it, it has a paintbrush
Yep.
and a pencil, ink cap. You know what I mean? But it makes your brain go, what does that mean? But a lot of, like I say, I go to the Tiger opening games. I don't need that because they go, it's some rock and roll shit.
I love it.
And again, word association again. You know what I mean? When you're picking a logo, simple.
Yes.
All these pictures and extra shit. No, something simple like
I
Nike.
love it.
Like
Y'all see how
McDonald's.
talented my
That's what
brother
I
is.
try to explain that same concept when it
Yeah.
comes to the podcast logos. People like,
Simple.
I want a cartoon of my face,
That's a
and
shirt.
I want all of it.
That's a poster.
That's stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I want all of these.
It's not a
blinged
logo.
out. I want a Master P with diamonds in the letters. And
Logo,
like,
you should be able to put 7 Mile Radio. Like, that's it. You see my logo? That field been here. I put Nike's check right here. I ain't gotta say Nike one time.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's and it's simple. Not again the cartoon. That's all cool. That's a good
Right.
T-shirt. That's good promotion. That's a good
but a logo
profile.
that's gonna be dated soon. All of these trending things that's
Yeah,
going on with
yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be
I'm
outdated in 3
guilty
years.
of this though. It's just the lingo. I didn't know. The people was talking Chinese to me. JPEG and PNG. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What is it?
Marquee.
I know
all this.
different image files.
Okay.
I don't know none of this. So
Okay.
my people was. I'm
Right,
saying I don't
right.
know.
You gotta send
So
a vector image.
you have to explain that to them.
Right,
Just
right,
like
right.
I learned it and didn't know what the fuck. They don't. They you speaking Chinese.
Right, pretty much foreign to me.
But we get frustrated and say, motherfucker.
You doing something? But it's like
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? And that is the
Yeah.
reason why I don't like doing graphics for people because they don't understand. Then they want edits. They want
Bruh,
1,000 edits.
I learned Photoshop by myself. It took me 2 weeks to learn what a marquee was. Why you ain't just say the pointy thing? I done knew then what the fuck you was talking about. That pointy thing right there, I've been playing with that. Why you ain't just say that? So it was throwing me off. You know what I mean? I didn't know what the
Because
fuck.
the terminology, you know what I'm saying?
It's
of it
100
also-
ways to do one thing.
Most definitely.
Tell me one way.
love it. I love
And
it.
let me learn that one way and master that one way before you tell me 100 of them.
Right.
Because in them courses and all that, that's what they was doing. Flooding your brain.
Throwing it at you.
Horse wear blinders when they running.
Yep.
Just
that's
stay
right.
focused.
That's true.
Stay focused on your task. At the point in time, I was just trying to make masks. How do you shrink it so it don't distort the face and I can put it in this mask? Because I sold over 3,000 masks during the mask season before the big companies came and took over and they was $1.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when they first came out, $5 mask, I was, but I didn't know how to shrink.
Okay.
The image and make the image right for the
Take
resolution.
the marquee and then the smart object. I don't know what the fuck, bro. Do you understand? I don't even know how to log in. I keep my shit on all day. I don't know how to log in.
No, exactly. Everything you talking about, that's funny. That's why it's
But
funny.
again, once I learned it, I could do it with the
I can
power
do it in my
off.
sleep now, yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what I'm
Oh, my
doing.
God.
But I didn't move on until I got that part.
Right.
then I'm-
Right.
How you learn how to do that? Because I took that and learned I can stretch it into a bigger shirt. Oh shit! But first, now I can stretch it to some socks, and I can stretch it to a puzzle, and I can
Put
put
that
it on
bitch
a
on a
water
hot air
bottle,
balloon if
and
I want to.
and I can put it on a billboard.
Yeah.
And you have your own billboard, and I love it. How long it's been now since you've had this billboard?
That was a blessing, y'all. I did some work for somebody
Okay.
that I didn't have to do,
Okay.
and she blessed me with a billboard.
And it's nice. I loved it.
And
I
that was the
love
dopest. I cried like a baby. I ain't never seen my name up there. I never imagined that. I never pictured that part of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm on a billboard, bro.
On a
Seven
billboard.
fellas. Remember y'all told me I couldn't get a job? I'm on a billboard next to major companies.
Yep.
And that part, it just, and then everything else, from being locked up, from being homeless, from sleeping in my van, to, you know what I mean? No one see that part.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, of
No
course
one
they
seen
don't.
me
And they don't want to
walking.
see that.
See, I walked, bro, from Belleville. I stayed on 94 in Washingtonville, all the way to 7 Mile on the west side, and Gallery Tattoo. I'm learning how to tattoo. No one wants to know that. No one wants to see the struggle.
So Dr. Phil,
They just think I'm popping up.
the tattoo artist, Dr. Phil, the alkaline water, the Dr. Phil, the custom apparel, and more to come.
Awesome.
I appreciate you.
Dr.
so
Feel Good
much.
Medical's coming soon.
Okay. Okay.
I'm into the, how you say it? Come on, y'all.
Holistic.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
He was
Okay.
like, I'm into the.
I tried to say it, but I didn't want to sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I'm into that part of it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The bath bombs,
Yeah.
the soaps, the rubs.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? I got the rose
Yeah.
water going.
And you are awesome with that. I seen you out here.
Thank you.
Now, can you tell me a little bit? Is that too much to be asking him right now?
I got a couple more minutes before he kicked me off. He has another show.
Say
that's
it real
behind
quick.
us.
Shameless
So
plug,
rose water.
shameless plug.
So where I got rose water from was when I locked my hair at the beginning of the year. I wanted to learn how to care for it, and so
Okay.
I learned the fact that rose water was a detox for our locks. Instead of you doing the apple cider vinegar and the baking soda,
Okay.
if you use rose water consistently, not every day, but maybe once a week, where you get a moisture to your hair, it gets rid of the go and the gunk inside of the locks.
Okay.
You squeeze it with a towel, but then I went deeper off into the education of rose water. I know women who put rose water in they mopping water, like Kaboom.
Oh, wow.
I know people who wipes their countertops with rose water.
Oh, wow. So
I
it ain't
use-
as harsh.
No, it's not. It's an
Yeah.
acid because if you let it sit out, see, I've been in the lab with it. I've been messing with it.
That's dope.
So if you go on the internet and purchase
Y'all
rose
see her
water,
face? She for real. You don't see her face?
I'm serious.
If you ain't got that energy, don't even try to
Yeah,
sell
so
me
if you
nothing.
if you sit it out and let it get room temperature, it'll turn like an orange juice, the acidity. But if you keep it cool, it has a life shelf. I'm gonna be like months, okay?
Okay.
So when I do is the ones that I have in my bathroom, I keep it there. I know men who spray it on their body for a mist because I mean you have people who have oily skin. I have oily skin on my face, so
Okay.
sometimes I spray it on my face. I know people who when they purchase it from me, they put it in their hair, they put it in their bath water. I know a woman who buy gallons from me.
Okay.
And she puts it in her bath water for soaps.
Okay.
Because it's a detox.
Ooh, I
It's
know
a
her
detox.
skin's soft.
And then if you go over into Hawaii and other
That's what
places,
they do anyway.
they drink it.
Oh, wow.
No, I can
Now,
do
have
it.
you drunk it?
So what I have done is I have went and found me an organic rose company.
Okay.
Because the thing about it is when you're dealing with pesticides. So I would not drink the one that I sell because I do not purchase organic to do
You
my
don't know
rose
what
water.
they done put in it.
So what I
Gotcha.
did do is I did go and get some organic roses for myself, and I
Okay.
did it, and I put it in Kool-Aid, lemonade, orange
Oh,
juice,
wow.
and all that.
You
and
fancy,
I actually,
huh?
and it fast me. It listen, it,
You
it
fancy, huh?
Listen, I'm fancy with my rose water. So actually, that's my project. But I wanted to get the notary business
Okay.
successfully
Right.
done. So I'm stamped and sealed,
That's dope.
notary, and that's done. So my
That's
goal
dope.
for next year is
What I need stamp?
I'm gonna stamp anything for you.
I'm just trying to
You-
figure something out.
whatever
real
you
quick.
need, I got you. I told you I build myself around
That's
nothing
dope.
but successful men around me, and this
That's
is another one of successful men in our community that has done for the community. Is a part of the community.
I work for the universe.
Yes, you know, and
the universe works for me. You know what I mean?
most definitely. Again, I thank you so much for coming out. Again, read down how they can get a hold of you again.
Email,
Yeah.
feelgood100 Gmail. Website www. Y'all can tell I'm new to this. Speakingtoexistence.com.
Yeah. All right.
Facebook Feel Good.
Yes.
TikTok Feel Good.
Okay.
Instagram Feel Good.
Just feel good.
Right. Twitter Feel
I
Good.
appreciate
I got
you.
all that. I don't use it all, but you can contact me.
Well, I bless you with many, many, many more success, with many, many, many more strands of multiple of incomes.
Blessings.
I thank you for coming out. You are more than welcome to come to my home again. Whenever you are ready, you let me know.
Aw.
Kong, again, is not here, but I got to shout out the brother. He's working.
I gotta meet him. I'll be back.
Most
'cause
definitely.
I wanted to be a full house. So
Most definitely.
I'll definitely be back. I wanted to bring the guy that taught me how to tattoo. Right, he had flew in from California.
Dang.
He flew out Monday,
Dang.
and
Well,
I was
when he
like,
fly back in, you let
Tuesday,
me
bro,
know.
I'm gonna have you on the con. He's like, oh, bro.
Well, I'll make it happen when he come
But
back
I
in.
want him to be. He the one forced me into tattooing. Say, what the fuck is you doing, bro, with your talent? You
Let's
out
get
here
it. You
in
let
the
me know when
streets
the
for
brother
nothing.
get back in town.
You
Shout
got a
the
talent.
man out again.
Guru, tattoo guru, Corey King.
Okay. We gonna, whenever he come back, you let me know.
He pushed me into it, and he saved my life with this shit, y'all. Art,
Okay.
you know what I mean? And just expressing myself on paper. You,
You
know
gotta
what I
show
mean?
love for those who give you
Oh
opportunity.
man, if that man ain't do what he do, like I said, he bullied me, but I appreciate him. You know
Well,
what I mean?
you know what? Same thing with Cook. I want to shout out my partner in crime. this is his show. This is his platform, and he trusts me with it, you know.
That's
and
dope.
I appreciate the brother. You know,
That's
I
dope.
wouldn't be doing podcasting if it wasn't for he bullied me into coming back to podcast. You know how many times I've been in and out the podcast game, but I got bullied by Kong, and I'm here willingly, and I love the platform. So I want to shout out to Kong. He's back into comedy. Check him out on Monday nights, you guys. Wednesday nights, and I think he's doing Friday nights too as well. But look, Kong G, and I think it's Demond Petty on social media. He's the host of the GoReal or Go Home show. I'm your girl, Lady K. Don't forget about the Rosewater. Don't forget about the notary in itself. Don't forget to look at the website, and that is www.7mileradio.com/GoReal. I'm your girl, Lady K. That's my beautiful baby Mark over there on the ones and twos. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. Keep doing your thing. 13 years anniversary, right? 15.
Congratulations,
15.
brother.
15 years.
I always wanted to grab the mic like this. I'm sorry, man. Look, this is a gold mic. I always thought I was a rapper, but I couldn't rap. But look, I'm grabbing the mic.
Get a picture of
All
it,
I
guys.
need is one mic. This is dope, y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Man.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much again, my brother. Bless you and many, many more. I will have you back here. Tune in to GoReal or Go Home on 7 Mile Radio every Tuesday at 6 p.m. or around there. Sorry for being late. Big ups to 7 Mile Radio and all my sisters and brothers on all platforms. I think you got, 7 days covered?
Yeah, pretty much got like 16 shows now.
Yeah, so big up to all my sisters and brothers on 7 Mile Radio. I always do it the wrong way. So.
Yeah. I used to watch it when they was what's the young man name that was doing the interviews?
Oh shit!
So many
some
of
all
them.
of us done.
Yeah.
So, and it was like on a high number on the cable.
Okay.
Oh no, that's something different.
That's
I know what
something
you're talking
different?
about. Yeah.
Okay.
you're talking about-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what you're talking about.
We got it going now. 7 Mile Radio is going to be here, far, near, and there. Y'all check out Mark.
So
He's
dope.
covering all your local. Before Fox 2, 4, 7, 8, and 24 get there. Mark
Why
is
I
there
ain't get
first.
to spin the wheel?
We gotta get Mark back into business with all our toys and
What's
fun.
yeah, I'm kind of next time.
We
You
gonna
gotta
spin the-
whatever
we
that means. I don't even know what it means.
He said, I just want to spin the wheel. This your girl, Lady K. I'm your co-host of Go Real or Go Home, and we are out. Thanks for tuning in.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Nasty Production.
7 Mile